Every week, a new band. Brought to you by NZ On Air. Active Live! Yeah.
Kia ora and welcome to the Radioactive Live Room. My name is Amy and I'm joined here today by the shocking and stunning. How are you guys?
Good, thanks.
Cool.
Good,
So
thank
we've
you.
got Jack here and we've got Sam here.
Yep.
And what I've been told about today is that it's going to be loud. So I just want to ask you to describe your sound for those who don't necessarily know you.
Okay, well, we are the Shocking and Stunning. My name is Jack. This is Sam.
Hello.
Yep. So Sam is on the drums, and I'm on the synth, and I've got the sampler here. And so we sort of do, just sort of quite big sounding instrumental electronic music with some live drums.
Yeah.
Wicked. I'm
Very
so
heavy stuff,
excited. And this is our last live session of 2020 as well. So you are sending us off into the new year.
Nice.
We're honoured to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get into a song then.
Cool.
Cool. What have we got up first?
Unlit is our first one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Amazing.
Thank you.
If you weren't awake, now you are. We've got the shocking and stunning here in the live room. So I just want to talk a little bit about how you guys started making music together. When did that all start for you?
We were like in high school together, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
A long time ago now.
Yeah.
So it was
08 we started, I think.
Yeah, probably about that.
Yeah.
2007, 2008.
Yeah, we just wanted to make a band together, and
yeah.
Jack had just got a synth for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the band was kind of based on sort of, me getting the synth and realizing that we could kind of do like two things at once and sort of play drums at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that came about. Yeah, it's kind of surreal actually that like, because I think we were in Christchurch originally when we started up.
Yeah.
And then we both moved up to Wellington probably around 2010, 2011 or something, and then
Yeah.
started playing, quite a lot after that. So it's kind of surreal sometimes that we'll see these like really old like gig posters from like 2007, and I
Yeah.
forget that. I mean, that's what, like 13 years ago now. Or something,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Oh, crazy. That's so cool that you've been together so long, though.
Yeah, it's good.
How has your sound kind of evolved in that time?
Has it?
Not really, but I mean, I guess it's gotten like heavier and like more. I mean, we started like introducing like more like punk elements as well. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think it's kind of dependent as well on sort of like the extra gear that I'll get,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's funny because we were super active about 5 years ago or something, and we've kind of just been making these like appearances every couple of years or something. So
Yeah.
So we're sort of playing some older tracks,
Yeah, for sure. Where do you guys rehearse as well? Because I can imagine you'd have some pretty pissed off neighbours sometimes.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be just at my flat generally, because that's when the
we got a lot of noise complaints when that would happen.
Yeah.
We lived next to you lived next to a hotel at some point, right? And
yeah.
I remember there was someone shouting out the window or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Remember that time we were like recording in like my room and anger the neighbor came over and she was like so angry.
Oh yeah. And Sam tried to like make it cool by like buying her some cookies.
Yeah, and we
she
went
just
around
didn't
and
want
she was
anything
just like,
else.
nah. She was just like, nah. I was like,
Yeah. I mean, you felt quite bad
Not
about that,
having it
You're
at
trying to
all.
make it all good,
Yeah.
But yeah. No, but we're rehearsing now. Where is it? Toy Paniki, right?
Yeah.
And they seem like
Oh, they're great.
Yeah,
over
wonderful,
there, eh?
wonderful hosts.
yeah.
Amazing. Well, we'd love to hear another song. So what have you got up next for us?
This one is Zombie.
Yep. Okay, just give me 1 second.
No worries. American. Yes, the shocking and stunning here in the Active Live room. And this is a reminder to all our listeners that, of course, as usual, we are recording this. There will be a video up on our Facebook page later on this afternoon, so make sure you check that out as well so you can see all of this action for yourself. So you guys were kind of most prolific with what you were doing musically around the early 2010s, like 2010 to 2014. There was like 6 EPs and a whole bunch of tours and collaborations and everything, which is, so after the last EP that you released in 2013, what happened? Where did you guys go?
Well, we've actually released the album last year, didn't we? So.
Yeah, so I think we recorded the drums for that one 2014 or something, but it took quite a few years for it to together. Yeah. So I guess we were just doing life stuff, right? Like, so I was doing my degree, I was doing my masters when that was happening.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the stuff as well, Sam, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we sort of like kind of got together finally, sort of, you know, so we had sort of like 4 years where we're just sort of making sporadic appearances. Yeah, and then we came together and did the album, which was released last year.
Yeah.
Cool. So you were still kind of like jamming together throughout that whole time as well?
Well, Jack spent some time overseas, so it's been like, how long were you away for?
About like 15 months.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cool. So just an every so often sort of thing. And then with your self-titled album that you'd released last year, as you just said, was there sort of like did you find it was a very different experience to previous recordings you'd been doing earlier?
Yeah. Well, I guess this was the first one that we'd actually done in a proper studio.
Yeah.
So all of the ones that were done before that had all been self-released, like self-produced, where we would, you know, do all the recordings ourselves, you know, get the mics together and, you know, do it at someone's flat or something, and then do the mixing, do all the mastering ourselves. This was the first time that we were able to work in a proper studio. So we worked with James Goldsmith, who you know did an amazing job. So he recorded it, mixed it, and then we had Audio Siege in the States mastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess for me it was kind of like musically, it was sort of like a culmination of everything we'd done, because it featured like a few older tracks, or, you know, quite a lot of older tracks and a few new tracks, and sort of like, kind of like summed up the sound up until that point.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then also, let's talk about what's coming up, because you are playing at Twisted Frequency coming up super soon, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Do you know what day and when you're playing and all of that?
I think it wasn't confirmed, but last I heard, I think we're playing on the 2nd.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And have you been doing many live shows recently, or is this going to be like...
This is the first one in a
This
while.
is the first one.
For sure, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
When was the last one? That was like...
2018, I think, probably nearly 3 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
true. Yeah.
There we go. Exclusive as.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. So I've never been before, but Sam, you've been before, and you said it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I had a great time. Went last year.
Yeah, I've never been either, but
That was awesome. It's
it's
so
down
good.
in Nelson,
like,
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobb Valley, just out of Takaka. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
Beautiful spot. Lots of good music, and it's just a really good time.
4 or 5 nights or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lineup's looking so good. Like amazing all local artists as well, which is so cool.
It's really cool to see the festivals doing that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they kind of have to.
That's my choice.
Kind of have to, but also it's pretty special. It's like you get to sort of appreciate what we have right here, which is awesome as well.
Yeah.
You know, silver
Very cool.
linings or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
right.
also, do you have any sort of plans for next year then, going into the new year? Are you staying together and doing this full time again?
I don't think we've ever really stopped the band. It's sort of just like life's coming the way. So we haven't really talked about it, but
I've got one exciting idea, but I haven't talked with it with Sam yet. So
okay.
yeah, straight after, buddy. We'll,
All right,
we'll have a
sweet.
chat.
All right,
You don't want to share it now?
Yeah.
But no, I think it would be cool to do some sort of like live videos. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's a story for another time.
All
I'll
right.
let you talk
Cool.
about it first. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
thing. Amazing. We'd love another song.
Cool.
What have we got up next?
The worms drink blood.
They do.
Give me a second.
just want to know, just more out of curiosity than anything, if you had to create like a little mini festival with you guys and then a bunch of other of your favorite artists, who would you pick?
Oh, I don't know.
This be all local acts or?
Up to you. Yeah, go local.
Definitely the All Sing Hands for one.
Yeah, I was going to say them as well.
Those guys, yeah. I'd call like Beast Wars as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make it like an amazing sort of like post-rock festival as well. So
Yeah, is it like a
Explosions in the Sky, Godspeed You Black Emperor,
Yeah.
Mogwai.
yeah?
Yeah.
Is it like a street festival? You're playing outside, inside?
Oh, I like my outdoors.
Mm.
I'm imagining like a massive valley.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You might- yeah.
Very cool. I would definitely attend that festival.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of festivals, Twisted Frequency coming up. You can get tickets for that right now. Where is the best place to keep up to date with what you guys are doing? If anyone wants to follow on social media, is that a good sort of a place to go?
I mean, we haven't really been super active.
Yeah, I'd say Facebook would be the one.
Yeah.
You know, out of all the options.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Awesome.
Or if you send us a message, we can send you stuff in the post.
Oh, there we go.
Just send through your address.
Very
okay?
analog.
Yeah.
I love it. Alrighty, guys. We've got time for one last song.
All right.
What would you like to play?
Should we just do?
The last song
short
in the
one?
live rhyme.
We Hunger?
Yeah, we'll
live
do.
room for-
We'll do We Hunger. Yeah, we'll do a short
Yeah?
one. Yep, perfect.
Let's go. Last song in the live room of
Just give me
2020.
1 second again.
Rock and roll.
Camera 2, you're live. Stand by camera 1.
Yeah.
The shocking and stunning in the active live room here. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Sure.
It's
Thank
been
you. Thanks
Yeah,
for having
thanks
us.
for having us.
absolute pleasure.
Cool.
And also, of course, thanks to New Zealand On Air Music for everything that they do. Ka kite, everybody. Have a great New Year.
to find another show up.
Yay!
Man,
Oh, I was so like deliriously sleepy.
Sit on here.
Here at Active, we like to kick the weekend off early, and that begins with the Friday Flow, hosted by the Flowtastic Amy. From 1 to 4 p.m, you'll be delighted to a whole tote bag of tunes, ones that are fresh, funky, and most importantly, flowy. Continue flowing at 3:30 as catch an active